celebrate the pursuit of knowledge, the commitment to excellence, and the courage to grow. Our theme this year, Belong at Fairview, Breakthroughs Happen Here, is more than just a tagline. It speaks to what this school stands for, a place where students find their voice, face their fears, rise after setbacks, and become thinkers, leaders, and change makers of tomorrow. Each student graduating today carries a story of breakthrough in academics, leadership, creativity, and personal development. These stories, both seen and unseen, are the foundation of future success. So, as we celebrate this milestone, let us remember, we are not only marking an end, but honoring a beginning. One shaped by courage, guided by values, and inspired by the belief that with heart and effort, breakthroughs will continue to happen wherever our graduates may go. Welcome once again, and thank you for being part of this proud and meaningful celebration.
And now, the moment that we've all been waiting for, the grand entrance of our graduates. These are students who have journeyed through sleepless nights, deadlines, lab reports, TOK debates, CAS reflections, and even EE frustrations. But still, they made it here today with strength and pride. Without further ado, let's begin our ceremony. Please join me in welcoming our graduates.
Our IBDP class of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, mark another proud milestone in the history of Fairview International School as we gather to celebrate the successful completion of our IBDP students on the journey of the IBDP program. Before we dive in, let's break down what the IBDP program really is all about. The International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, IBDP, was the first program offered by the IB in 1968. It is recognized and respected deeply by the world's leading universities, and the diploma program curriculum is made up of 6 subject groups: theory of knowledge, TOK, creativity, activity, service, CAS, and the extended essay, EE.
This program provides opportunity for students to conduct independent research, undertake rigorous projects, and give back to the community. Our DP2s are truly remarkable for getting through this tough yet rewarding journey. And I can confirm this as a junior myself, who's seen them work to their core. Today, as we gather here to celebrate their achievements and honor their success, we also reflect on their breakthroughs that made this possible. As we begin this meaningful celebration, let's take a moment to honor their determination, resilience, and support that have shaped each journey, and many more breakthroughs that are still to come. But before we continue, we invite everyone to please rise for the national anthem, the Garaku, and our Fairview song.
Thank you, everyone. You may now be seated. To begin this celebration, please allow me to introduce our global principal, Dr. Vincent Chen, a medical graduate from the Manchester University and a former psychiatry register. Dr. Vincent Chen joined Fairview International School in 2009. He is also a graduate of the Tsinghua In-Seat Executive MBA program. With over 14 years of experience in education, he currently leads Fairview International School Diploma Program in Education, Fairview International School of Malaysia as the global principal. Under his leadership, the IB Diploma Program at Fairview has won several awards, including the International School Award for Teaching and Learning in 2021 for Toolbox, and the Skill Development Program, the top 50 IB schools in Malaysia, and the top IBTP school in Malaysia for the past 5 years. Let us now welcome our esteemed global principal, Dr. Vincent Chen, to share his words of wisdom.
Dr. Evan, Miss Ashley, our lovely MCs, parents, teachers, and our wonderful graduates. Gosh, I still remember some of you when you were this high. One particular one there. Just looking at you guys is actually it's quite interesting to see you all grow up. I'll share with you 3 things to let you go off into the world, okay? I've been traveling around all the honors days like Penang and Ipoh and JB for a while now. And I want to share with you this little picture of a kid I saw, okay? I'll have to act it out because there's no way I can do this. It was actually from Penang. Okay, so this is what happened. So everybody was on stage. I can't remember which class, like one of the primary school classes. Don't bother with the stuff on the screen. Guys, do you mind going back to the other slide? Just stay here, okay. So this Penang kid, there was a Penang dance happening, and most of the kids were doing this. Okay, so it was really muted. People were scared. You know, like kids, you're like that, right? There was this one kid. I'll show it to you what he was doing. I mean, when you're sitting down, right, and you see a whole bunch of guys out there just doing, and then you see one guy just dancing his heart out. He had the biggest smile on his face. It was in the sunflower. I don't know whether you remember this, one of the first dances. It was the garden. He was a sunflower kid. He's got a great story to tell, I tell you. He really showed us something beautiful, a zest for life. You're going out into the world, beyond our borders. We can't protect you anymore. The time has come. You're going to be walking into the world. There's a lot of horrible people out there who are going to tell you that your dreams are too small, your dreams are not possible, that you are not enough. Don't let them get to you. While you've been in the DP program, your teachers have been talking to you about real world problems, encouraging you to fight real issues, to follow what you believe is right, to speak, to argue your thoughts and your opinions, and don't let anyone put you down. Keep your zest for life. Keep living it strong. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not worth it ever. Sing loudly. Speak firmly. Don't be rude, but be strong, because you're going to need it in tomorrow's world, to light that little fire when you go out. The second piece for you, one of the biggest things that we did in the diploma program, and I don't know whether you've heard this before, we started this diploma program with a whole bunch of scholars, like 10 scholars. And we put them through the ropes. We put them through extra tuition, extra homework, extra everything, extra work. And our average score in the IB diploma that first 2 years in 2012 was 32. Now, you guys know what 32 means, right? For a whole bunch of guys. And I brought in 10 A-star students from Chonghua and all that. It just didn't work. The next year, we did it more. We gave them more tuition, more homework, more this, more that. The total average score was 33. Totally did not work. We were desperate. And me and my coordinator sat down and asked ourselves, what is going on? What's wrong? And somehow we arrived at this really corny word called family. And I remember she almost laughed me out of the room, telling me, this is nonsense. We can't run a program on fluff and unicorns. Eventually, both of us decided it's something that needed to be done. And it began. The year right after that, our average score jumped to 37, and it hasn't come down since. Now, this teaches me one thing, and this is for all of you, and I learned this the hard way. There are smart, logical ways that you can believe that things can be done. And you will plan a lot of things in your life. You will calculate all of the risks. Any of you going to actuarial science, you will think that you can predict everything. You will mitigate everything you can through great planning. You'll have frameworks and forecasts and PowerPoints. But people matter. And people are what's going to make amazing things happen in this room. It is not the orchestrations of man, I was going to say the devilish calculations of man. But it isn't your thoughts, your planning that's going to get you through in life. It isn't your intellect that's going to get you through in life. It's the people beside you. And I urge you strongly, the relationships that you have built, the family that you hold dear together, the DP family that I know Ms. Ashley tries so desperately to pull together, this is more important than any score you're ever going to get. Because one day you're going to be down on the floor and you're going to need somebody to come and pat your shoulder, pull you up and say, let's keep going. And that's going to be more important than any cert you're going to carry. Remember your family, cherish them, because you're not going to get it twice. And the final one, as you go into this world, we are surrounded by what we call a consumer culture. Consume this, consume that, consume social media, consume everything. Use this and use that. Walk into the world with a different mindset. A mindset that's going to make a difference, a creator's mindset. You are here and you have been taught through the IB diploma program about the pains of this world, the sins of, well, our sins, your last generation, your parents, and the generation before. We made a lot of mistakes. Don't follow them. You need to create your own solutions. Don't look to us for the solutions, because we can't create solutions for the problems we created. You're going to have to come up with new ones, your kind of solutions, to solve the problems that we're going to look forward to, to solve the problems that we're facing in the world today. Hegemony, bigotry, fascism. There's too much of it in the world today. But I have faith. You graduated from the IB diploma program. It's a mark that you dedicated yourself not just to fulfilling another exam, not just ticking another MCQ box. You came onto this program to become better people, and that was a conscious decision. And I applaud all of you for that. Keep going. Your journey doesn't end here. There are more things for you to do. Your journey has just started, and we all here at Fairview are eagerly awaiting to hear the stories of when you do something amazing. Come back and tell us of this journey of yours. Ever onwards. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Winston, for those encouraging words. Your message has certainly set a wonderful tone for today's celebration. And now, let's invite our acting principal, Dr. Evan Chin, to the stage for her address. But before that, let me say a few words about her. Our Kuala Lumpur campus, says acting principal Dr. Evan Chin, holds both a bachelor's and a PhD in science from the University of Malaya. Motivated by a deep passion for education, she joined Fairview International School in 2013. In 2014, she assumed the role of the Middle Year Programs Coordinator at the Kuala Lumpur campus, where she showcased her exceptional leadership and a strong commitment to academic excellence. Her efforts and her vision led to her appointment as the global head of MYP for Fairview International School, allowing her to extend her influence and expertise across all campuses. In addition to her work with the MYP, Dr. Evan also served as the Diploma Program Coordinator, during which she led the school to achieve its highest ever IBDP results, setting a benchmark of excellence within the institution. Now, let me invite Dr. Evan to the stage.
Thank you. I still remember I was your MYPC during pandemic time. I called a couple of you to check how are you doing, if you still remember that. Time really flying fast. Good afternoon, everyone. To our dear parents, families, teachers, alumni, DP1 students, MYP students, our global principal, Dr. Vincent. Last but not least, the class of 2025, welcome. You are small, but you are powerful. This is a very special moment for you and for us. Today, we are not only celebrating academic success, we are celebrating your hard work, your personal growth, and the strength of the community. To our graduates, we are really proud of you. The IBDP is one of the most challenging courses in the world. It is not just about passing exams or finishing the assignment. It is also about thinking deeply, managing your time, asking important questions, and learning to see the world. And you all have done it. And some of you even have more than that. To the parents and families with us today, thank you. We know how much family matters. Your sacrifice, your patience, and your constant encouragement have helped your children come this far. This diploma belongs to you too. Am I right, Ms. Pooja? To our dedicated teachers and staff, thank you for your guidance, your care, your love, and belief in our students. You haven't just taught lessons, you have shaped life. That is the true heart of education, as Miss Ashley always reminds me. At FISKL, we believe in more than just good grades. We believe in values, respect, kindness, and resilience. These are what truly prepare our students for the future, for life. To our students, your future will bring many new experiences. Some will be exciting, some will be difficult. There will be moments when you feel unsure. That is normal because often we go through several breakdowns before we discover real breakthroughs. Please don't forget the people who have helped you reach this day, your parents, your teachers, your friends, and most importantly, don't forget who you are. So today, we send you forward with pride, with hope, and with our full support. Class of 2025, congratulations. You have made us proud. Now, go and make the world proud too. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you, Dr. Evan. We now welcome Miss Ashley Wong, our amazing DP coordinator, to deliver her message to the graduating class.
Thanks, MCs, Mainava and Mayu today. Good afternoon, everyone. Dr. Vincent Chan, our school global principal. Dr. Evan Chin, our acting principal. Respected colleagues, dear parents, and most importantly, our graduating class of 2025. It is with immense pride and joy that I stand before you today as a diploma coordinator to celebrate a truly remarkable cohort of students who have lived and breathed the spirit of this year's theme, Breakthroughs Happen Here. This cohort has redefined success in every dimension. Not only have they achieved impressive academic milestones, but they have also earned over 300,000 in scholarships from the Fairview Internet, exceeding 100,000 per year. And also our students receive different offers from different universities. Those universities are from University of Toronto. I think I'm sending off to Toronto, yeah. Universities of Warwick, but I don't send any, but this receive offer. University of Sydney, Trinity College Dublin, Australia's National University, University of Melbourne, New York University, Savannah College of Arts and Design, and many more to come. These are not just university placement, they are milestones that reflect persistence, excellence, and global readiness. And allow me to have a few words to today's graduates, to Ziqing and Han Xiao, who boldly transitioned from English as language B in MYP to English A, language and literature in DP. Your success reflects incredible courage and discipline, especially Ziqing, achieving over 40 points in a phenomenal breakthrough. For parents, perhaps you think that 40 points out of 45 is not the perfect score. But for my student, he really tried a lot and to achieve this. To Lulu and Joanne, where's Joanne? Yeah. Who left the comfort of home to study abroad here in Malaysia. You have grown in independence, self-management, and maturity, and your journey is one of resilience and adaptability. And to Gaia, Ash, Pure, Jaden. Where is my Jaden? Yeah. Sorry, parents, they are my children in school. That's why I say my Jaden. Uzziah and Clark. You were once below the 30 point. I know it. In year one, but you did not stay there. You persevere, and today you stand tall with results that speak of your determination. And Ash, you leap from 24 points to 38 points. It's a shining example of how belief, support, and hard work can transform outcomes. To Curtis, our future doctor, after completing both SPM and IGCSE, but you chose one of the most rigorous academic programs, the IBDP. You have not just survived, you have thrived, and your resilience is an inspiration. To Radzi, your outstanding performances in mathematics and physics make it clear engineering is not just a dream for you. It is your future, and you are ready for it. To Linda, who will soon pursuing her dreams at the University of Toronto together with Lulu. Your focus, confidence, and analytical mindset will surely take you far as a future financial analyst. Sophie, a quiet yet incredible diligence learner. I know that from my dead heart. You may have been shy to ask for help, but your effort has never gone unnoticed. I know you have done your very best throughout this journey, and we are so proud of you. I believe Papa and Mama, right? Beyond academics, This cohort has also shown what it means to serve and lead through CAST, which one of our core, creativity, activity, and service. From the dazzling Fairview Got Talent to glamorous prom night, the impactful blood donation campaign, and the truly inspiring fair run, these events were not just activities. They were expressions of identity, leadership, and empathy. Example, our fair run in particular, successfully raised 1,000 ringgit in support of the Deaf Athletics Associations of Malaysia. For the second year in a row, that is the kind of impact that lasts. That is service with heart. And to our teachers, I would like to take this opportunity as well. Your guidance, whether through a well-timed word of encouragement, hours spent reviewing IAs, EEs, or simply showing up for our students, has made all the difference. You are mentors, nurturers, and the role models. To our parents, thank you for your trust, especially when I keep calling you, don't know for what reason, right? Your quiet strength and your unwavering support, you have walked every step of this journey with your children, often behind the scenes, but always with love. Today's success is not just a result of any single effort. It is the outcome of a powerful triangle of collaborations. Students, teachers, and parents, standing strong together, and that triangle is what brought us here, just like our value in Fairview family. To the class of 2025, let this moment remind you, breakthroughs don't just happen here. They happen because of you. You have really proven that with hard work, your resilience and courage, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Go forward, keep questioning, keep striving, keep breaking through, and congratulations, you did it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Ashley, for your heartfelt words. Your unwavering commitment to our students has made a really lasting impact on our lives. But now, it's time for a lively tribute from our juniors to honor the graduating class of 2025. Our amazing DP1 students have prepared a special dance performance, full of energy, rhythm, and appreciation. It's their way of saying, thank you for inspiring us, and we'll carry the torch forward. So sit back and relax. Get ready to groove along. Let's give them a big round of applause.
once for the wonderful and heartfelt tribute to your seniors. Your performance was a beautiful reminder of the bonds we share across groups. And now we move on to one of the most anticipated moments of today, the ceremony, the diploma scroll presentation. To present the scrolls, we invite Dr. Vincent Chen, accompanied by Dr. Evan, together with Miss Ashley, our diploma coordinator, to present these honorable awards to our truly exceptional students.
Graduates, this is your moment. Take it in. You've earned it. Let the scroll presentation begin. First up, we have Lan Ziching. Next up, we have A2 PL. Johan Xiao. Kaya Uma Grandoni. Liu Yujing. Mirza Arshbeg Mughal. Rajdeep Dasgupta.
Curtis 钱冠成。Jaden Oy. Clark Frederick Biek. Syed Uzair bin Syed Lokman Hakim. Son Joanne. Mr. Vincent Chen, Dr. Evan, and Miss Ashley. Congratulations to each and every graduate on receiving your scrolls. Your hard work and dedication have paid off, and we are immensely proud of your achievements. Let us give a huge round of applause to all our graduates, the class of 2025.
Up next, we're honored to present a special musical performance that celebrates both togetherness and tradition. Please welcome Rajdeep Dasgupta and his father, Mr. Sumangal Dasgupta, as they take the stage for a heartfelt duet, a beautiful reflection of love, support, and the power of family. This father-son performance features flute and the keyboard, blending melody and harmony in a way that only music and family can. They'll be performing two beloved Hindi Bollywood classics, Ye Sham Mastani, a tribute to enchanting evenings and unforgettable memories, as well as Ye Dosti, a timeless celebration of friendship and loyalty.
Wow, what a spectacular performance. Let us give them another round of applause. And now, we are proud to present one of the most distinguished honors of the day, the Thoroughbred Award. To present the esteemed honor, I would like to kindly invite Dr. Evan and Dr. Vincent to come to the stage to present the trophies and certificates for our Thoroughbred awardee. Let us invite our Thoroughbred Award recipient of this year, Jaden Oy.
Jaden has been a part of the Fairview family since 2012. From a young learner to a confident graduate, he has grown within the school for over a decade. Throughout the years, he has not only excelled academically, but has inspired those around him with kindness, quiet strength, and unwavering dedication. Congratulations, Jaden. We are so proud of you.
Thank you, Dr. Vincent and Dr. Evan, for presenting the awards to our Thoroughbred awardee. Now, we would like to invite Jaden to share about his journey with Fairview International School.
So, good afternoon, everyone, teachers, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Today is a milestone that many of us have long awaited, and as I stand here reflecting on this journey, I realize how much of my life has been shaped by two letters, IB. As a proud thoroughbred of the IB system, having journeyed through the PYP, NYP, and DP, I can confidently say that this experience has molded me into who I am today. It's been more than just a curriculum. It's been a lifestyle, a mindset, and a challenge worth taking. In the primary years program, I was introduced to learning through curiosity and inquiry. I learned that questions were just as important as answers, whether it was to be reflective, open-minded, and also to care. It was in those early years that the learner profile traits became more than just posters on the wall. They became part of how we behaved, spoke, and saw the world. Then came the middle years program, where things shifted. I was no longer just learning how to learn. I was learning how to think. This was the stage that tested me, pushed me, and gave me space to discover my passions. I found my place not just in the classroom, but also outside it. During the NYP, I had an incredible opportunity to represent my school in sporting events like PSAC. The rush of competing, the pride of wearing our school colors, and the camaraderie of teammates created some of the best memories of my school life. But NYP wasn't only about sports. It was about intellectual challenges. Events like the World Scholars Cup allowed me to dive into global issues, debate with passion, and collaborate with students from around the world. It taught me that knowledge isn't just for tests, it's for understanding the world and making a difference in it. And then came the diploma program, the final stretch. This was where everything came together. The discipline, the time management, the critical thinking, all of it was put to the test. There were moments when deadlines felt impossible, when theory of knowledge left us questioning everything, and when EE draws made us doubt our sanity. But through it all, we endured. The DP taught us resilience. It showed us that we could write essays at midnight, give presentations with zero sleep, and somehow still show up the next day ready to learn again. It wasn't easy, but that's what makes it meaningful. To my fellow graduates, we've survived it all. We've grown not only as students, but as thinkers, doers, and dreamers. To our teachers, mentors, and families, thank you for guiding us, for believing in us when we didn't believe in ourselves. As we close this chapter and begin the next, let us carry the IB spirit forward, to stay curious, compassionate, and courageous in all we do. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jaden. Our next awards are for the best performing students in each subject of the diploma program. The DP teachers, yet again, were put in the most difficult position. We often have the toughest time deciding these awards because all of our students were all well achievers. After an immense and lengthy amount of discussion, we finally managed to decide. Here are our best performers by subject.
The selection of awardees is based on a rigorous and fair process. To be eligible, the students must have outstanding subject performance from quarter 1 to quarter 4 in DP1, continued excellence from quarter 5 to quarter 6 in DP2, and an average of 80% and above in HL subjects.
In addition, students may only receive a maximum of 2 subject awards. If the highest achiever has already received 2, the award goes to the next eligible student who meets the criteria. And subject awards are reserved for students who achieve an average of 80% and above. In cases where this benchmark is not met, the award will be withheld to uphold the standard of academic excellence.
To present these awards, I would like to invite Dr. Evan, accompanied by Ms. Ashley, to the stage.
Congratulations to the recipients from DP2. First up, we have the Mandarin AB Initio Award. Our recipient for this award is Son Joanne. Next, we have Chinese B, where our recipient is Liu Yu Jing. Next, we have our chemistry, where our recipient is Curtis Ching Bong Chung. Now, for biology, I once again welcome Curtis Cheng Guang Chung. Economics, we have A2 Pierre Ao. Once again, for theory of knowledge, we have A2 Piao. Thank you, Dr. Evan and Ms. Ashley, for presenting the subject awards and for your continued guidance and support throughout the DP journey. We kindly invite you to return to your seats.
Our next recognition is the Title Awards, which honors students who have demonstrated exceptional effort, academic distinction, and global citizenship, key pillars of the IB Learner Profile. Today, we begin with the Academic Distinction Award, presented to students who have consistently excelled across all core subject groups.
To qualify for this awards, student must meet the score of 38 points, achieve a final grade of 6 or above in the 6 contributing subject groups: language and literature, Mandarin B or AB initio, individuals and society, sciences, as well as mathematics.
These students are models of discipline, determination, and academic integrity. And today, we recognize their extraordinary achievements. I would like to invite Dr. Evan and Miss Ashley to stage. Let us give a round of applause to Rajdeep Dasgupta. And let us not forget Curtis Tian Guangcheng. Thank you, Dr. Evan and Miss Ashley.
Now, on to our next award, the Outstanding Effort Award. This award recognizes students who have shown remarkable determination and growth throughout the diploma program. Taking initiative and demonstrating self-motivation and meeting expectations across most areas of learning, punctual submission of high-quality work that is completed independently, and showing greatness in improvement in academic performance are the criteria for this award.
To be eligible, the student must meet at least 2 of these criteria, and it is an award that honors not just achievement, but grit, growth, and a strong personal work ethic. Now, we kindly invite Dr. Vincent and Dr. Evan to the stage to present this next recognition. A big round of applause to Mirza Arsh Beg Mogul. And next up, Lan Ziqing. Thank you, Dr. Evan and Dr. Vincent, for presenting the title awards and for your continued support for our students' growth and success. We kindly invite you to return to your seats.
Next, we truly present a special honor, the Global Citizen Award. This award recognizes a student who not only lives the IB learner profile, but also brings it to life for others. The recipient of this award has consistently demonstrated the attributes of a global citizen. In class, during CCAs, assemblies, expedition, and all across the aspects of school life. They actively contribute to both making the school community and the world beyond, always stepping up and always making a difference.
And just as importantly, they have maintained a strong moral character, serving as a role model with no discipline cases throughout the diploma program. Please join us in recognizing this year's Global Citizen, someone who embodies integrity, initiative, and international mindedness. To present this honor, we would like to once again invite Dr. Evan and Miss Ashley onto the stage. And now, the 2025 Global Citizen Award goes to Gaia Uma Grandoni. Thank you, Dr. Evan and Miss Ashley, for presenting this meaningful award. We kindly invite you to return to your seats.
Now, as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates, it's important to remember the people who stood behind them, cheering them, guiding them, and believing in them in every step of the way. Their journey would not have been possible without the unwavering support of families and the inspiration of those who wore this same Fairview uniform.
So now let us take a few moments to hear from some of our proud parents and alumni as they share their heartfelt messages, memories, and wishes for the class of 2025. Let us watch together and feel the love.
How are you doing? Congrats to you, first of all, on completing your DP program. You studied really hard, and I'm sure you're going to get amazing results. To all the lovely kids that are seated there today, I wish you all the best also. I'm sure you guys worked very hard, and I wish each one of you all the best for the future. Arsh, I'm not very worried about your grades. You know how I think. For me, it's more important that what have you learned in the last 2 years and in the last 15 years of your school. That is more important because that is what's going to take you in the future and move you ahead. So the surrounding is very important of what you've learned than the grades. Two important things that I would like you to remember them and keep it with you all the time. Number one, your mother. Your mother is the most loving and the most important person. She worked really hard to make sure that you are able to complete your DP, and she's equally working hard for the younger brother also, your younger brother. And so yeah, always love your mother, respect your mother. She has done lots of sacrifices for you. Okay? Second thing, do not take life too seriously. Chill, relax, see how it goes. Take each day as it comes. Do not worry much. Do not take so much stress, because if you're going to take stress, it's going to affect how you're going to look like, and then all your girlfriends will become my girlfriends, and you know how it is, right? So so that's the second thing. Don't take too much stress in life. And I gotta go now. I need to get down Kutumbar for your mom. She's told me to get it. So, see ya.
Hello, bye. I see that you're going into university now. I see you work very hard when you study. You stayed up very late. Never got any sleep. So, wish you the best of luck in university and go enjoy. If you have free time, just hang around campus or go somewhere else. Yeah, but good luck. I hope you do good and pass university. Bye. I love you.
Hey Ash, congratulations on your graduation. You're a brilliant young man. God bless.
You got chat. Here's a graduate with brains and wrists. Big ups on this bigger milestone. Your future living low-key fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Hi Ash, congratulations on completing your high school studies. I wish you all the best for your new undertakings in the future, and may you continue to rise and soar higher in life. We love you, and once again, God bless you for a wonderful and very bright future ahead. I know you're going to be shining like a star. As I always said, keep soaring, keep going higher. Nothing is impossible. I love you. Take care.
Hey Irish, congrats on your graduation. I know you could do it. You'll be rich one day. Proud of you, my cousin.
You did it. I'm so proud of you. And I know Papa's proud of you too. You know what they say, it takes a village to raise a child. And this village is damn proud of you.
Congratulations.
Well done.
You are graduated. Congratulations, Gaya.
Take care. All the best. Believe in yourself. Very well.
work who made it through IB without losing a mind and making us lose ours.
But we still have a few gray hair to prove it. But seriously, Sophie, we are very proud of you.
Graduating from IB is a huge milestone, and you did it with resilience and determination. We always knew you had it in you.
We cannot wait to see what amazing things you will do next.
This is just the beginning of an exciting journey ahead.
Keep dreaming big and chasing those goals.
Congratulations, Sophie. We love you.
And remember, you will be my biggest expense for the next 4 years.
Hallo Clark, herzlichen Glückwunsch zu deiner Graduation. Alles Gute, wir lieben dich.
So, Checker, hier in Deutschland scheint die Sonne und ich hoffe, bei dir scheint auch mal wieder die Sonne nach dem langen Prüfungsmarathon. Also alles Gute von meiner Seite aus dem fernen Deutschland für deine hoffentlich exzellent bestandenen Prüfungen.
Beide gratulieren dir.
Ganz herzlich zum Erwerb des Abis.
Ja, und wünschen dir für die Zukunft alles Gute.
And as always, keep it tight, man.
Jaden, thank you for your sacrifices and your hard work for the last 2 years. I know it's been tough, but your diligence and hard work and perseverance have made me one of the proudest mom today. Okay, thank you for your hard work. Congratulations, and I know you will reach the sky and beyond. I love you.
Hi Curtis, congratulations on reaching another milestone. We are so proud of you. Stay hungry, stay humble, and rely on God at all times. I also wish to take this opportunity to thank all the teachers, wardens, and friends who have helped Curtis along the way. God bless.
Hey guys, this is Yota and it's Devon here. We just wanted to say congratulations to students who are graduating this year. We also graduated this Fairview International School 3 years ago. I hope the IB journey was meaningful. And I'm currently in Manchester, so if you're coming to UK, reach out for any help. And everyone, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to all the fantastic teachers that help these students graduate and transition into their next chapter of their lives. And also, I just want to say a quick shout out to Gurdev, Miss Ashley, and Miss Evan.
Yeah, thank you, teachers. Hey guys, this is Yota.
What a touching tribute. Thank you to all the parents and alumni for your heartfelt words. Your love and encouragement has played such a vital role in shaping the journeys of our graduates. And those messages remind us that behind every confident step on the stage today, there's a foundation of unwavering support. From home, from school, and from those who walked this path before.
And now, continuing on this theme of love and support, we've honored to present a very special performance. Please welcome to the stage one of our graduates, Mirza Arsh, and his father, Mr. Anwar, as they share a heartfelt performance together, a celebration of family, gratitude, and music.
What a beautiful and heartfelt performance. Thank you, Arsh and Mr. Anwar, for reminding us the power of music and the unspoken love between a parent and a child. Moments like these truly reflect the spirit of today's celebration: family, connection, and gratitude.
And now we move on to a voice that represents the entire graduating class, a student who has walked this journey with humility, perseverance, and quiet strength. It is a great honor to welcome on stage the valedictorian of the class of 2025, Rajdeep Dasgupta, as he shares his reflections on the IB journey, the challenges and the lessons and the hope that lies ahead. A round of applause.
Good afternoon to our respected Global Principal, Dr. Vincent Chen, our Acting Principal, Dr. Evan, our IBTP Coordinator, Ms. Ashley, and to all our dedicated teachers, supportive families, my friends, my classmates, my mom, my dad, and it's a real honor to stand before you today, representing a group of students who have survived the most academically intense 2 years of our lives. They say the IB shapes us. I'd argue it shakes us too, at least a little. I mean, we can all relate to the moments when that sinking feeling when your IE experiments didn't work again. That moment of panic when you asked your friends, did you submit your E? Not because you did, but just to feel less alone not doing it. In that moment of desperation after leaving the exam hall, when you lock your eyes with that one friend of yours and you ask, was question 4 supposed to be like that? Not because you want reassurance it well, but just to confirm that everyone suffered as much as you guys did. And yet, we are here today. We did it. Maybe not always gracefully, maybe not always on time, but we did it. And we did it together. Amidst the chaos of deadlines of IAs, E's, and tons of examinations, there were always our DP teachers who stood beside us, sometimes in the background, sometimes right in front of us, guiding, reminding, and encouraging us to go, So before I go any further, let me take a moment on behalf of all of us to say a very huge thank you to all of you teachers. You were more than our educators. You were our mentors, our therapists, our cheerleaders, and sometimes magicians, pulling miracles out of nowhere to help us finish what we thought was impossible. Tracing back my entire experience from the very beginning of DP1 till now, every setback, every conversation, and every piece of advice from my gurus, it left me with 3 key lessons I can condense in today's afternoon, which I believe are extremely crucial for the entirety of lives, not just in these 2 years of IBTP. I want to share these 3 key lessons with all of you, with the current DP1s here with us today, with my classmates and friends from this graduating class of 2025. So the very first thing I believe was intrinsically in me, although I did not value its importance as much as I do right now, after these 2 years of IBTP, is to be naively optimistic. Prior to me joining the IBTP program, there were plenty of voices from my friends, relatives, even my own parents, especially my parents, warning me about how intense it would be, how I'd struggle and I'd barely get time to sleep, However, good for me, a skill that I intrinsically have within myself, although I should not be very proud of this all the time, and my mom always taunts me for this, unfortunately. Despite this, I find this skill, it can be quite useful sometimes, which is to listen to something from one ear and simultaneously let it out the other. I mean, no doubt the IBDP curriculum is extremely demanding. And to be completely honest, I may not even use much of the knowledge from some of the subjects I took in these 2 years. However, if these 2 years of experience taught me anything which I can and all of you can take away, is to be naively optimistic. Regardless of your career trajectory, it is so important sometimes to not know everything and start from a very fresh perspective. I mean, a person can never cross the river on his own will and courage if he knew all the hurdles and the struggles he's going to face beforehand. Thus, secondly, my dad, another mentor of mine, always emphasizes that learning is a lifelong journey. Regardless of your age, it is always important to maintain the same enthusiasm for learning new things and to always remain a student at heart. Regardless of your age, whether you're 15, 20, 30, or even 50 years, we should always remain hungry for learning and strive to keep up with the rapid pace of the world's advancements. We must always be open-minded to learning new things from anyone else. It doesn't matter if you are a 40-year-old learning from a 15-year-old. Let your egoistic nature not hinder you. And seize every opportunity to learn something new with utmost enthusiasm and joy, as learning can occur anywhere, anytime. Lastly, this message is particularly for my classmates of this graduating cohort. I hope it resonates with the current DP1s too, as you guys prepare for your own departure from the diploma program a year from now. And that message is to finally have the courage to leave school. And I will not take the entire credit of this idea myself. Rather, it was a very inspiring video I watched quite some time ago from a YouTube channel called The School of Life. I really hope if you guys have time later, maybe watch a few of their videos, as they're very inspiring and they teach you many things that I believe that school fails us to teach. And so the idea is this. Technically, most of us leave school at the age of 18, an event that tends to be vividly engraved in our minds and accompanied by considerable ceremonies and emotions, just like this afternoon. Yet, rather oddly, many of us struggle to leave school at all at that point. In a part of our minds, we may still be there deep into adulthood. And I do not mean that we'll be physically sitting in a classroom, but rather we would struggle to leave our inner school, precisely being stuck within the confines of a school-based worldview, as if we are showing up for assembly every day and creating enormous and unnecessary degrees of happiness and compromises for ourselves in the process. If such a mentality persists into adulthood, individuals will struggle to assert themselves against unjust demands from high authorities. The excessive patience instilled during schooling hinders their ability to live independently and make decisions for themselves. That said, it isn't all we need to do to succeed in life is to flunk at school. Rather, this was a very inspiring quote again from the School of Life, which said, a good life requires us to do two very tricky things. Firstly, to be an extremely good boy or girl for the first 20 years of your life, and simultaneously never ever really believe blindly in the long-term validity or seriousness of what we are asked to study. We need to be outwardly entirely obedient while inwardly intelligently and unashamedly rebellious. So as we part our way today, not just from the school, but from the versions of ourselves that walked into years ago, I leave you with this. We carry a mindset of a student wherever we go. But now we choose the classroom ourselves. We define the lessons ourselves, and we write the next chapters ourselves. Thank you again to teachers, families, and friends for being part of this chapter, and to every student sitting over here today. May your next one be even more extraordinary. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajdeep, for that heartfelt and inspiring speech. Your words beautifully captured the journey of the class of 2025, the struggles, the growth, and the hope for the future. Your voice speaks for many, and your message will surely stay with us long after today. Thank you once again.
In the next part of the ceremony, we would like to address something Fairview has initiated during the pandemic times. We launched a series of breakthrough talks with a few students. And what does it mean to have a breakthrough? Well, this represents a momentous leap forward, pushing the boundaries and often leading to transformative changes. To present the breakthrough testimonials, please welcome Dr. Vincent Chen to the stage. Next, let's welcome our breakthrough students together with his parents from DP2, Mirza Arsh Beg Mogul and Mr. Anwar Beg Mogul, to the stage to share their journey with us. Kindly be seated, Dr. Vincent Chen. Thank you.
Testing. I hope you guys are enjoying this afternoon. Well, I still remember the day I walked into Fairview as a primary 4 student, P4. A little boy, full of questions, curiosity, holding my backpack tightly, full of dreams. And today, after 10 incredible years, I stand here not just as an IBDP student, but as someone who has been shaped by every single moment I've spent here. Every single challenge, breakthrough that the school has given me. From PYP to MYP to DP, the journey has been quite intense. I'm sure our cohort here can agree. And it's also been immensely rewarding. Fairview didn't just teach me about academics. It also taught me how to be a learner at life, how to think critically, manage my time, communicate, dance, collaborate, and most importantly, how to push through even when times got tough. I've grown from a boy who was very unsure of himself to a person who now juggles IA deadlines, extended essays, TOK reflections, presentations, all while surviving the late night study marathon. By late, I mean 4 a.m. type late. And the never-ending formative assessments. From my PYP exhibition to my NYP personal project to the DP final exams, exhibitions, TOK exhibitions, EE exhibitions, every milestone has pushed me further and shown me what I truly am capable of. Now, these things almost feel easy in a way, and maybe that's the biggest breakthrough after all. Along the way, I've made many friends. Some stayed, some moved on, some I couldn't hold on to. But there were a few that were new, and there are a few that stuck around, like my best friend, Rajdeep. This guy has been here like a brother to me. Feels like blood. You've kind of been beside me through all the hard times. I really want to thank you for that. Gaia, she's been here with me for a decade, helped me through thick and thin. To my new friends that I made in the last 2 years, Pew, Sophie, Lulu, Ziching, Curtis, all of you guys, I really want to thank you because I don't think, maybe in the beginning, few months, I was like, I'm not going to fit well, I want my old friends back, but I don't think that I would have spent the last 2 years with any other friend group. And for that, I thank you guys. We had our ups and downs, but I hope the friendship lasts and the bond stays. To my teachers, thank you for being more than just educators. To my PYP teachers, thank you for laying a foundation for me to join in DP. To my MYP teachers, thank you for that as well. In MYP, we had teachers like Miss Siti. Thank you for being the rock, the one that helped me through my countless maths questions, continuous Zoom meetings. Please help me, please help me. I'm pretty sure she got sick of it. Miss Mary, thank you. I think you were one of the main reasons I've decided to take business as a career. I've always felt very joyful and safe in your classroom. Mr. Amita, always making me question why, and this is vague, you're not quite there yet. You can do it a little bit more. Thank you for that, because I don't think I would have learned what it's like to really explore if you didn't do that. Mr. Guilford, thank you. Even though we were here for 1 year with you, but I think we made quite a bond over our pep talks in class, weird names, Madonna complex, all of those things. Thank you for that. It made English a lot more enjoyable than it was. Miss Fiona, been with me since grade 4. My first Mandarin teacher introduced me to Mandarin. 今天我要谈谈关于 Thank you for believing in me, for helping me through all those messages. Miss Fiona, how to do this? Teacher, what is this called? What is the format for this? I won't ever forget that. Thank you so much for that. My other language teacher, Miss Iliani, I'm not sure if she's here right now, but she helped me a lot in my guidance for Malay, even though I'm not very good at it, but helped. Dr. Ricky, I did your IA. How can I forget you? You gave me so much chemistry that I thought I started to become a chemist, but I think it paid off. I hope I managed to make you at least a little proud. And thank you for challenging me through that. Mr. Chow, I'm not sure if you're here, but, oh, there you are, up there. I see you. Ken. But thank you to the mathematician I love to annoy, the one who's always getting frustrated, biting his lip. Thank you for teaching me as much as you could. I'm sorry if I've ever annoyed you, but thank you for that. And Dr. Gurudev, Haji, I think you've not just been a teacher, but a buddy that I can always go to, talk, message late night, if I'm feeling down, my personal issues. He was always there for me, and it made me feel very safe. Always had the most fun in his classroom, the most chit-chat, and just giving me wise words and a space to talk. Thank you for that. Miss Ashley, thank you for guiding me through the 2 intense years of DP. I think I may have frustrated you a couple of times, but you kept me steady. Dr. Evan, thank you for how you managed everyone along with Miss Ashley and kind of helped us make memories here through the intense work and pep talks and whatnot. Thank you for making Fairview feel like a home. So today, as I take these final steps out of Fairview, it doesn't really feel real, it feels fake. Maybe it'll hit me when I'm standing outside about to go home. I walk with a heart full of memories, spirit. I don't think I'm ready for the future yet, but we will see what is to come. And Fairview is always, I would say, the place where my roots have been planted. I spend more than half my life in this place. So this place really made me believe that, breakthroughs really happen here. I didn't think I was going to jump that high in my grades, but I did. So, yeah, I live in the truth and the present. And thank you to my teachers and my fellow students once again. Thank you.
Whatever you just said, I said the same thing. Okay, first of all, good afternoon, everybody. You guys are still dead? Good afternoon. Can't hear you guys. Okay, first of all, please, I'd like everybody to give a huge round of applause to all the lovely kids seated over here that have graduated. Round of applause to the MCs for today afternoon. Round of applause to Dr. Vincent, Dr. Evan. You want a doctor also, right? Dr. Evan, right? And Ashley over here, and of course, Elaine, and all the teachers over there seated, my beautiful wife at the back there. Whatever I'm about to say now, it has been written for me here by my wife. However, I shall say it in my words. So, thanks. I was listening to all the students and everybody over here. I have been associated with Fairview International School for the last 40 years, if I'm not wrong. From 1986 all the way till 2025. It's been 39 years about, I guess. Dr. Vincent and myself have grown up together, all the way from kindergarten till he became a doctor and I became an actor. So when I see my kids coming up here and getting awards, whether it's for all kind of achievements that they have achieved over the last couple of years, whether it's Arsh or the younger one, it makes me feel really proud because I never came up on stage to get an award. Academically, I wasn't very intelligent. However, I just came up on stage to perform most of the time. So that was the only reason I was up on stage, performing and later on getting awards for my work that I've done. Now, coming back to this, that I've seen Arsh obviously studying late nights, and a lot of times, I won't lie, I would be very annoyed, actually. And I would want to pick up the phone and message and call and speak. But when I saw the results, which Arsh brought in later on as time passed by, I understood that those late nights were worth it. Those late nights were the ones that groomed him to be what he is today, and he's able to stand here and speak in front of all you lovely people. And even if he has to speak in front of 5,000 people, I truly believe in him that he can do that because he has been trained very well in Fairview International School. Also, the dedication, the passion, and the sense of responsibility that has come in him through his entire journey is very, very. It's a very proud thing for me to see. So once again, I'm very proud of that. To the teachers and to the staff of Fairview School, thank you so much. Thank you for helping, molding him, challenging him, supporting him, and you have given him more knowledge than than I would have been able to give him. So you have helped him find a voice, his confidence, and his path. By the way, this is all written by my wife, so it's very easy to read from here. Today I see a young man ready to chase his dreams. Young man. Yeah, he's a young boy. I wouldn't call him a young man yet. Once he reaches the age of 21, 22, then I'll call him a young man. But yes, he's ready to achieve his dreams, and the sky is not the limit. And so go for it. But just remember one thing, no matter what happens in life, even if you decide later on you want to study business, because I just heard you saying to Miss Mary that she's the person behind this, which is great. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate this from the bottom of my heart. But if in case ever in life you decide to change your career, it's okay. If you fail in life, it's okay. If you decide not to be interested in what you're studying, it's okay. It's completely okay. You don't have to worry. Just come to me, tell me. I'll tell your mother. Let her deal with you then. No, just come and tell me, and I will just tell you, it's okay, beta. I am there for you. No matter what happens, as long as I'm living, I am there for you. So even if you are down, even if anything happens, you don't feel it, just come and hug me. I'll take all your stress, and after that I'll tell you you're recharged to go into the world. So that's what I would like to tell you. So believe me, to the rest of the parents sitting over here, to the rest of the students that are sitting up here, all of you lovely students over here, breakthroughs do happen. And if it doesn't happen, it'll break you at least. But just believe in it. And one very important thing that I taught my kids when they were little babies, no matter what happens in life, don't give up. Just don't give up. I did not give up. I still haven't not given up. I did not give up. That's the reason why I'm married to my wife. I have not given up. That's the reason why I'm in the entertainment industry. I have not given up. That's why. Okay, never mind. But just don't give up. That's important. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much to Arsh and Mr. Anwar. And now, before we move on to our final segments, let's take a moment to recognize a group of students who have gone above and beyond the academic curriculum, demonstrating perseverance, initiative, and service to the Duke of Edinburgh Award. The Duke of Edinburgh's International Award is a personal challenge that encourages young people to step outside their comfort zones, develop resilience, and grow into responsible, independent individuals.
Today, we are proud to recognize those who have achieved the Silver Award to the second level of the program, and this level requires a greater time commitment, deeper reflection, and stronger leadership from the participants. To earn the Silver Award, each participant has completed 26 hours of service, 26 hours of skill, and 26 hours of physical recreation, and an extended adventurous journey lasting 3 days and 2 nights. Additionally, one of the 3 sections, service, skill, or physical recreation, was extended to a total of 52 hours. Through this journey, students not only pushed their physical and mental limits, but also built confidence, character, and compassion. We celebrate their hard work and growth as they take this next step in their DOFE journey. Congratulations on achieving the Silver Award.
And so, may I kindly invite Ms. Elaine Wong, our Global Outdoor Education Coordinator, and our CAS Coordinator, Ms. Farhana. Please come to the stage to present these awards. First, we have Pyu Nin Kai. Now, we have Sophie Iman Yusuf. Next, we have Liu Yujing. Said Uzair bin Said Lokman Hakim. To Pierre Ao.
Thank you, Miss Elaine and Miss Fahana, for presenting the Duke of Edinburgh's Award. We kindly invite you to return to your seats.
And now, it's time to hear from the people who stood beside us through every challenge, the ones who never gave up on us, the ones who reminded us of our worth when we doubted ourselves, and the ones who guided us with patience, wisdom, and care.
So, they've been our mentors, our motivators, and sometimes even our unofficial therapists during IA seasons. Please join us in welcoming the heart of Fairview, our dedicated teachers, as they share this special message to the graduating class. Please welcome Miss Mary, who empowered her business students to be risk takers, encouraging real-world thinking beyond textbooks.
I think it's evening. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Parents, my colleagues, teachers, principals, my DPC, and my dear students. So it's been a great pleasure to teach you guys, to be with you as your homeroom teacher and your business teacher. So yeah, I remember teaching some of you guys from M3, INS, and all the way up to DP. So for the ones who have been with me for the longer time, and for the ones who joined me in the DP journey, you guys are my 8th batch of graduates, and it's really been a pleasure being with you guys always. I know I always say it's another batch that is leaving us, but remember, you are always dear to me. So it might be another batch of students, but every batch is special. And you are special to me as your homeroom teacher and your business teacher. To keep me in your prayers, and you will always stay in mine as well. And I wish you all the very best to whichever part of the world you are going to, and whatever journey you choose, whatever hardships come your way, I know you will definitely be able to achieve it. You have completed your DP, so what's next? Nothing, right? It's going to be easy. So I wish you all the very best. Take good, fond memories with you. Leave the burdens behind. Enjoy whatever life brings your way. All right? Wish you all the best, and thank you very much.
Next, we invite Mr. Guilford. who helped us grow as communicators using the power of language to shape our thought and identity, our English teacher.
Right, I'll make this very quick. To whom much is given, much is also expected. Cliché, but true. Relevant now more than ever. May your IB education transform you to becoming peace-seeking individuals and be advocates for truth in times of war and misinformation and disinformation. With this, may you take with you this important lesson, the power of words. In a world that can be full of violence, hatred, and greed, may your education remind you that hope exists. Be catalysts of change, and most importantly, be people of kindness. And how do we start that? With words. Be mindful and critical with the words you use. Criticize the status quo. Ask the daring questions, but be rooted in kindness. Let it start from your heart, lead it to your mouth, and express it in action with your hands. As you go out of this hall, I challenge you all to embody the powerful word of kindness. Oh yeah, before I forgot, to quote some wise words from the trendy TikTokers and chronologically online internet babies, don't forget to also slay. Congratulations, TP.
Thank you, Mr. Guilford. Now let us hear from Miss Fiona, who guided students through the nuances of Mandarin AB Initial, nurturing open-mindedness and intercultural understanding.
Congratulations, guys. You survived, right? In IB in Mandarin. Okay, I have 2 questions only. Question 1, are you secretly thrilled that you never have to learn Mandarin again? Yeah. Okay, I know. All right. My second question is serious question. What did you learn Mandarin actually give you? So maybe one day you won't need it for work, for university, but when life gets tough, I hope you remember how hard you worked, the clever tricks you used to memorize Chinese characters, and how brave you were trying to speak in Mandarin class. Okay, the effort, the resilience, that all valuable than any exam score. Okay, so let's keep in touch, and maybe, who knows, maybe one day you might want to get a Chinese girlfriend or boyfriend. Okay, congratulations, thank you.
Coming up, Miss Lenny, whose support in Mandarin B helps students become more reflective and confident in expressing themselves.
Good afternoon, everyone. I also made it quick. As the Mandarin B teachers, I'm very happy to see everyone grows, especially in language skill. Okay, I know that it's not easy to learn a new language, especially for Mandarin. Okay, but because it requires a lot of courage, consistency, okay, but you all show a very good effort and be very open-minded and very steady effort. So I think all of you can go far beyond the classroom. Okay, as you leave Fairview and step into the next chapter in the new life, I hope you will carry with you the curiosity to keep learning and the heart to connect with people across language and culture. So 祝你们前程似锦，勇敢追梦。Congratulations, class of 2025.
Next is Mr. Chaw, who patiently helps students find balance between logic, persistence, and clarity through the language of mathematics. A round of applause.
Li Jin.
All right, take a shots. Big congrats to everyone's graduating soon from IBDPs. As your Max teachers, I just want to leave you with one thought, a little Max wisdom. If you will, Max always simplifies things, it doesn't make them more complicated. And in that simplicity, you discover countless of bonuses along life's journey. So may you continue to solve problems with logic, live with purpose, and find joy in the simple truth. Thank you.
Now, coming to see the stage is Dr. Dave, who showed us how observations and questions and make us think like inquirers in the world of biology. Please, a round of applause.
Hello, everybody. I'll try to make it short and simple. First and foremost, I am so proud for what you have achieved so far. And a special shout out to my bio students. There are 6 of y'all. And each and one of y'all are so unique. You know, usually I get bio students who are about to pursue biologically related studies or medicine, but this time there's only one of y'all. The rest is all commerce and arts. But whichever one it is, congratulations, and I wish you all the very best in the next chapter. All right, thank you.
Next, we have Dr. Ricky, who sparked curiosity and inspired knowledgeable learners through the precise language of chemistry. Round of applause.
Hello, good afternoon. So I'll say it with hi. That's how I greeted you all when I first started my journey here at Fairview. You guys are my first batch. So to see everyone is graduating is a heartwarming feeling for me. So I just want to say that good luck out there. So I know you guys have all the courage, intelligence, and you guys have persevered all this time. Just one message from me. You guys are the best chemistry creation ever. All the best.
Now, let's welcome Ms. Ashwarya, whose passion for physics pushed students to take intellectual risks, helping them grow as courageous thinkers. Please, a round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. So when I joined Fairview, this cohort was an M2, and I was assigned to teach them science. I had Ziching, Han Xiao, and Gaia in my class. Then I taught them physics for 4 years to my physics students. We've made memories together, we've achieved milestones together, and here we are today. So all the very best in your future endeavors. May all your dreams come true. Till we meet again, God bless.
And now please welcome Mr. Ramita, our TOK teacher who challenged us to be truly principled, to question everything and even ourselves.
Good afternoon, dear parents and colleagues, my dear students. I'm going to keep it short. You know, I'm a man of a few words. Actually, it's been a real joy having you in my class. I've had one of the best moments in school with you, even if it's maybe hard for you to believe, but I really enjoyed my classes with you. It's been tough indeed, ups and downs. You worked hard, you pushed through, but you've made it. So I'm so proud of you and wish you all the best in what comes next. So please keep questioning and keep growing, and congratulations. Thank you.
And finally, we welcome Ms. Farhana, who reminded us that education is about action, guiding us to become caring, responsible global citizens through CAS. Please, a round of applause.
Thank you, MCs. Yes, I am here not to talk about academic. I am here to talk about what you have done that is outside of classroom. Through your CAS journey, you step outside of the classroom's walls, challenge yourself to serve your communities, explore your passion, as well as stretch your limits. The experience that you've gained through CAS are more than just requirements on the paper. While next parts of your life will bring new challenges, your ability to take initiative, manage your times, and care deeply about the world around you will set you apart. So, as you step forward into this new chapter, know that you are not just graduates, you are change makers in the making. Congratulations, IBDP Class 2025.
Okay, finally, coming up next is a musical performance that perfectly captures the essence of farewell and gratitude. Please welcome Gaia and Charlene as they take the stage to perform a beautiful duet, For Good, from the musical Wicked. This song speaks to how people leave lasting marks on each other's lives, how every friendship, every challenge, and every moment shared helps us to grow and change. So as we reflect on the journey we've shared, let this performance remind us of the people who have changed us for good. A round of applause.
That people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are glad to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a string that meets a boulder halfway through the world. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. It will maybe that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind of the sea, like a sea dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blamed me for. Then I guess we know there's things to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. That's warming by a wind of the sea. Treat me like a sea dropped by a bird into the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? got one more, guys. Just hold on a sec, guys. Yeah. Bye.
That was really wonderful. But now, we have another performance. Up next is a soulful performance that speaks of hope, guidance, and unity. Please welcome Mr. Ernesto and Gaia as they perform The Prayer, a heartfelt song that reminds us of strength found in faith and togetherness. Let the music fill the room with peace and reflection.
I pray you'll be alright and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer. When we lose our way, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu
I pray we'll find your light
cuore resterà
and hold it in our heart.
ricordarci
When
che
stars go out each night,
la stella sei è la mia preghiera.
let this be our prayer.
Quanta fede c'è lead us to a place,
Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be safe. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e speranza. Ognuno di almano vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità.
la forza che ci dà
We ask that life be kind.
desiderio che
Watch us from above.
ognuno trovi amore
We hope each soul will find
con noi dentro sé.
another soul to love. Let this be our prayer. Let this be our prayer.
Just like every child,
Just like every child needs to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be safe.
nella fede che
Hai acceso in noi. Sento che ci
Miss Gaia Umar and Doni
Everyone find a big round of applause. Now, let us take a moment to journey down memory lane. As our DP2 students stand on the threshold of a new beginning, let us look back at the laughter, the growth, and unforgettable moments that shaped their time here. This video montage, lovingly put together by one of our very own graduates, captures the spirit and memories of a remarkable chapter. Sit back, smile, and relive the moments that made these years so, so special.
Where'd all the time go? Starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. You know I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backward through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadow, locked in the shade. Ain't no way to sleep off the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the ceiling, she's on the go. Way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone. The hospitals and the walls, and when the moon rises, somebody sighs when it's not in disguise anymore. There's nothing to keep you from falling in love. It starts at the bottom, pieces of the puzzle, her hand in the glove. She gets dressed up like a balloon, so she's always in red. Flowers for the ceiling, she's on the go. Way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone. And when the tide rises, somebody sleeps and is gone in the blink of an eye.
And now, the moment that we've all been waiting for, a tradition that marks both an ending and a beginning. It's time to freeze this milestone in memory, with smiles, with friends, and with flying mortar boards.
DP graduates, please make your way to the stage as we gather for the official group photo, a snapshot of your breakthrough, your journey, and your success. And once the photo is taken, get ready to the moment that says, "We did it," the legendary mortarboard tours.
so far. Now it's time to chase the stars. Every lesson, every friend helped us reach this perfect end. Smiles and memories.
3, 2, 1, toss!
Shine on, graduate. The world is wide and new. Dream big, celebrate. The future's bright for you. With hearts so full and heads held high, we spread our wings and start to fly. Shine on, graduate. This is your time. From first hellos to last goodbyes,
We're going in for a round 2, so parents, get your cameras ready.
Now the path is ours to choose. There's nothing now we cannot do. We built a story page by page. A brand new chapter starts today. With every hug and every cheer.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Toss!
Shine on, graduate. The world is wide and new. Dream big, celebrate. The future's bright for you. With hearts so full and heads held high, we spread our wings and start to fly. Shine on, graduate. This is your time.
Okay, that brings us to the end of today's graduation ceremony. We hope you've had a meaningful and memorable time celebrating this important milestone with us. We are truly grateful for your presence, support, and participation. Every smile, every cheer, and every word of encouragement that has made this event even more special.
That will be the end of our ceremony. Once again, congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. Thank you for being here to grace our ceremony of our honorable members of the Council of Governors, Board of Directors, and our cherished family members. Respected teachers and guests, we thank you for joining us on this very special day. For Fairview's IB Diploma graduation ceremony, not to forget our wonderful team working on and off the stage to make this ceremony a success, and lastly, our students graduates. So, last but not least, please don't forget to leave us a positive review on our official Fairview Facebook page, right over there. And yeah, your kind words go a long way in supporting our school and inspiring future families. See you all again when the time comes. This is Nava.
And I'm Mayur.
Signing off from the class of 2025 graduation. Goodbye and take care.
We've made mistakes, we've learned from all. We've lifted friends who took a fall. We've shared our voices, shared our hearts, and now it's time for brand new starts. We're ready to fly, spread our wings to chase the light. The learning brings with hearts so strong and heads held high. We say goodbye, but we won't.
Families, you can come on stage one by one now if you want to take individual photos. All families. Yes, all parents, do kindly come on stage. We'll take one big group photo together.